games during this time. We'll say hi to during this time. We'll say hi to
हेलो 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 गाइस, कैसे हो आप सभी। आज का अपडेट देखा आप लोगों ने। क्या बिंदास अपडेट आया है आज। अब इन सबको मिलने वाला है एक एब्सोल्युटली फ्री नेमर जूनियर कार्ड। अब इन सबको मिलने वाला है एक एब्सोल्युटली फ्री नेमर जूनियर कार्ड। कोनामी ने कुछ तो अच्छा काम किया, कोनामी ने। बिजनेस स्टेप्स और एंटरप्राइज क्लास आसिम भी बढ़िया है। एज एएमएफ भी बहुत बढ़िया कार्ड है। You can also play it with SS. कर्लिंग बढ़िया है। एक्सेलरेशन बढ़िया है। बिल्ट डबल टच। लेट्स गो। आज का कोटा बड़ा रखते हैं, बहुत रैंक पुश कर लेते हैं। मुझे वो प्लेयर नहीं मिला, दुख की बात है बहुत। मुझे वो प्लेयर नहीं मिला, दुख की बात है बहुत। कोई तो आया है स्ट्रीम पे, कमेंट करो गाइस, कमेंट करना। अगर आप स्ट्रीम पे आते हो तो कमेंट करना। कोई तो आया है स्ट्रीम पे, कमेंट करो। हेलो रिया, कैसे हो आप। अगर माइक की कोई दिक्कत हो तो माफ़ करना, मेरे पास फिलहाल कोई बाइक नहीं है। नेक्स्ट टाइम जब भी माइक ले लूँगा तो ये इशू रिजॉल्व हो जाएगा। अगर माइक की कोई दिक्कत हो तो माफ़ करना, मेरे पास फिलहाल कोई माइक नहीं है। नेक्स्ट टाइम जब भी माइक ले लूँगा तो ये इशू रिजॉल्व हो जाएगा। मन अच्छो, हम बढ़िया, तुम्हें? मन अच्छो, हम बढ़िया, तुम्हें? तुम्हारा नाम तान्या? नाम नाम तनय। तुम्हारा नाम तान्या? नाम नाम तनय। আমার নাম তনয়। আমার নাম TANAY। It's not TANYA। আমার নাম তনয়। আমার নাম TANAY। কিছু কোনো কিছুতে প্রবলেম হলে বলতাম মানে বলো যে সাউন্ড বেশি বা এই জিনিস কম। আবার বাই কেন, এই তো আসলি টাকা 2 মিনিট শালা একটা ভিউ হচ্ছে, সবাই 1 মিনিটের ভিউ হয়েছে। এর মধ্যে আবার চলে যাবি যখন থাকতে কি হয়, একটু গল্প কর, আমার সঙ্গে গল্প কর। জীবনটা তো গার্লফ্রেন্ড নাই, এই অ্যাকাউন্ট দেখ, দেখ বা পুশ করবি না, অ্যাকাউন্ট দেখ, দেখ বা খেলতে দেবে না বুঝলি। তো ইয়ে কি জানো, হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ খুলতে হবে, না দেখে বলতে পারছি না। হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ খুলতে হবে, না দেখে বলতে পারছি না। বললাম তো আমার সাউন্ড ভালো হবে যখন আমি মাইক কিনবো। একটা মাইক অর্ডার দিয়েছি, এখনো দিইনি কিন্তু দেবো। অ্যামাজন প্রাইমের সাবস্ক্রিপশনটা নেবো, তারপর অর্ডার দেবো। কেননা 200 টাকার মাইকের ছেলে 70 টাকা ডেলিভারি চার্জ চাইছে, কে দেবে? হচ্ছে বরং অ্যামাজন প্রাইম নিয়ে নি, 300 টাকা পড়বে। প্রাইম নিয়ে নেবো, প্রাইম নেওয়ার পরে অর্ডারটা দিয়ে দেবো।
Manchester United get
আমি
ready
জানি তুমি
for
কীভাবে
another
বোঝাচ্ছি না,
crack
আমি
at the
হেডফোনে
big
মাইক দিয়ে করতে
prize.
হচ্ছে আমার এখন।
Will they get the win they need to get their
যতদিন না আমি
campaign off to
ভালো
a flying
একটা কিছু
start,
পাবো
or will their bubble burst over the course of the
মাইক,
next 90
ততদিন এরকমই
minutes?
কাজ চালাতে হবে, কিছু করার নেই।
There's nothing quite like match day,
ওই জন্য তো আমি
especially
গেমের
here.
সাউন্ড
This
বাড়িয়ে গেছি,
crowd
যাতে তুই
doesn't do
গেমের কমেন্ট্রি
ordinary,
শুনতে পাস।
and we should be in for something very special. There's nothing quite like match day. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto. Fast, strong, energetic.
And of course, with a medal collection to
আমার
prove it
কাছে
all.
এতো রয়েছে
Yeah, and
ভাই,
another outstanding quality of his is leadership. He's
এদিকে
such a
রোমালে, এদিকে
respected
এতো।
character on and off the pitch, and never one to shirk his defensive duties either.
Pirlo. Good effort from
ওহ
distance.
খান খান ভাই, আমার খানের পিপিটা সেরা। আমার খানের পিপিটা সেরা, এইরকম পিপি তুই বাজারে পাবে না। তোকে যদি পিপি দেখাই বলবি এরকম এরকম পিপি, আর এরকম পিপি এরকম পারফরমেন্স দিচ্ছে।
Bellingham getting this one clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Eto. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's on it, can he get away? Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Threads one in, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van de Ven.
Rijkaard.
Mateus. Eto.
নিজের দেশেই গোলগুলো খাই।
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bellingham.
নিজের দেশেই গোলগুলো খাই।
This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Oh, well played.
They want to be quick here. It's
ছেলেগুলো
breakaway
দেখে
time.
নিতে পারলে
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
আমার সাথে খেলবি? আচ্ছা আয়, এই ম্যাচটা হয়ে গেলে অন।
Manchester United do
তোর
have
কাছে
a
কর,
chance to
এই
counter
ম্যাচ
here.
যখন 70-80 মিনিটে যাবে তখন তুই কি রুম বানাস?
Half an hour played now. Oh, nicely intercepted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Estoril clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Bellingham. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Well, that has not gone well. Robson.
কি ভাই রফসান,
Oh, easy pickings
গায়ে
there.
জল নেই নাকি?
Robson tries making a foray down the right. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Robson hurtling down that. And we've reached half-time.
তোর তো 13 সাবস্ক্রাইবার কি
So
করে
neither team
করেছিস?
were
সব মানুষ
able to take the lead,
আমার
but it
গেম প্লে
certainly
পছন্দ
hasn't
করেছে,
been
থাম্বনেল
for
পছন্দ
a lack
করেছে।
of
ভাই তুই
trying.
দেখ কত কষ্ট করে বানিয়েছি বলতো।
What do you think
আমাদের
we're up to
সেরকম
after
কোনো নেই,
45
সেরকম
minutes?
কিছুও নেই।
Well, there's no
শুধু
way to
জোগাড় লাগিয়ে
disguise the
লাগিয়ে
fact
উপরে
that they've
উপরে
been
একটা বানাতে
torn.
হয়েছে।
Not a single shot on goal
আমাকে তো
tells you
সাপোর্ট
all
করার
you need
কেউ
to know,
নেই,
Peter.
ওদের তো তাও
Everything seems
নিজেরা
a
করে
little
নেয়,
hurried
ওরা
to me,
পারে,
a
আমি তো
little
তাও পারি
rushed,
না।
panicked
অনেক
even
কষ্টে
at
বানিয়েছে
times.
এগুলো।
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
কি ভাই এরকম টিম ম্যাচ তো
Now it's
প্লেয়ার মারা মারা
Romario. Nicely weighted ball. Koulibaly is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Now who's going to be first to this?
একটু জুতো লাগলে পড়ে যাচ্ছে,
Zanetti
কিরকম
did
কি
well to
রে?
emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
একটু জুতো লাগলে পড়ে যাচ্ছে, কিরকম কি রে?
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. He won't be happy with that one. Pele. Looking for a runner. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Khan gets it clear.
কি বলছিস? পিসি থেকে লাইভ করছিস? হ্যাঁ, মানে মোবাইলে করতে গেলে তোকে 5000 সাবস্ক্রাইবার লাগবে আর 5k ভিউ লাগবে কোনো একটা শর্টের উপর।
Caceres calmly anticipates.
5k ভিউ লাগবে কোনো একটা শর্টের উপর।
Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and
Romario! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
there was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
খেলি ভাই, তুই খেল পেরেছে ওতে আয়, তুই রুম বানা। খেলি ভাই।
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, nice touch. And it's Cruyff. Romario.
Estoril clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Time and again they are repelled. It's Pele! Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Eto'o. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Manchester United appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
And that will be the final act. Quite a game. One
ওটা
that
একটা
was
দিনে
always
এখন
on a
ওটা
knife
দিলে
edge
কাল
until
পরশু
the
চলে
very
আসবে
final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, efforts, at times
মালামো
effort.
মালামো ওটা একটা দিনে এখন ওটা দিলে কাল পরশু চলে আসবে মালামো মালামো এই শুরুই করলাম 2 করলাম 0 দিয়ে মাইনাস দিয়ে এই শুরুই করলাম 2 করলাম 0 দিয়ে মাইনাস দিয়ে আমি তোকে এই চ্যাটে ইয়ে দিয়ে দিচ্ছি রুম আইডি দিয়ে দিচ্ছি আমি তোকে এই চ্যাটে ইয়ে দিয়ে দিচ্ছি রুম আইডি দিয়ে দিচ্ছি এত সময় লাগে না রুম বানাতে এই গ্রহের থেকে নতুন আপডেট গ্রহ থেকে শুধু বহুত সময় নিচ্ছে রুম বানাতে এত সময় লাগে না রুম বানাতে এই গ্রহের থেকে নতুন আপডেট গ্রহ থেকে শুধু বহুত সময় নিচ্ছে রুম বানাতে এবার কি আছে কন্ট্রোল কমান্ড আচ্ছা কন্ট্রোলার शाबाश कंट्रोलर दिखी क्या है कंट्रोल कमांड लाइक करो गाइस अगर आपको गेम अच्छा लगे तो लाइक करो कंट्रोलर दिखी क्या है ये तो कमेंट करो फिर बातचीत कर लेते हैं लाइक करो गाइस I know my mic is not very good but this issue will be resolved within 2 to 3 days 2 से 3 दिन में माइक का इशू सॉल्व हो जाएगा but this issue will be resolved within 2 to 3 days 2 से 3 दिन में माइक का इशू सॉल्व हो जाएगा তোকে বললাম যখন ওই ম্যাচে থাকবো তখনই অন করে রাখবি নাকি কত সময় লাগে তোকে বললাম যখন ওই ম্যাচে থাকবো তখনই অন করে রাখবি নাকি কত সময় লাগে এটা তুই তো পিএসপি এটা তুই তো পিএসপি hit the like button guys hit the like button guys এই এটা কি কয়েনে স্পিন দিয়ে পেয়েছিস সুয়ারেসটা কিসে পাওয়া স্পিনে পাওয়া এই এটা কি কয়েনে স্পিন দিয়ে পেয়েছিস সুয়ারেসটা কিসে পাওয়া স্পিনে পাওয়া
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion
Let's
just
go, let's
oozing
go.
from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Shot a goal!
इज्जत
Goal!
दाव पे है
Manchester
गाइस,
United!
इज्जत दाव पे है, मैच हारना
And
नहीं है।
that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Jordan. It's Jordan Henderson!
He should have passed
That
this pass.
is
He should have
decidedly
just
lacking.
passed.
Well, that was highly
What is
impressive.
it?
He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
He should have just passed. He should have just passed.
Well, that was highly
What is
impressive.
it?
He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
He should have just passed.
Costa Curta. Looking to play him in. And no, that was never going to make it. Jordan Henderson. Looking to play him in. No, that was never. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Koulibaly. Manchester United leading here. Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And this is Hazard, and he's on. Can he finish? It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well,
Sorry,
Peter. He
bro.
just seemed to instinctively
I'm
know
too good
when
with
the
it.
ball was going to be delivered,
Everyone.
and he got it right.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robson is the team's great visionary. Interception was most necessary. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Is the team's great visionary. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's made its way to him. Mateus with the cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Decent chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
ब्लिप का ट्राई करना होलो ना.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Some extra whip.
ब्लिप का
Hazard.
Oh
Hazard!
shit.
Caught offside that time.
Oh, I know offside. Not a problem. তাও ভালো. Offside ছিল. নাহলে খুব কষ্ট পেতাম. Oh, I know offside. Not a problem.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Messi.
Offside ছিল. নাহলে খুব কষ্ট পেতাম.
Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. India have reclaimed it. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break.
भूल करना.
Very much in their sails. Costa Curta. And Mateus.
अरे एक शॉट मारना होलो ना.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alarm. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pinches it off him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hazard.
अरे
Hazard!
एक शॉट मारे तो कनेक्ट होচ্ছে না एक शॉट.
And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to
Hit
take
the
their
like
foot
button,
off the
guys.
pedal.
If you
They
like the
need to
stream,
keep
hit the
pushing,
like button.
keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Manchester United are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Oh, इसके पास first time shot नहीं है.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
बाजे पास,
And
बाजे
into the
पास.
grateful arms of the keeper.
इसके पास first time shot नहीं है.
No way through there. Ambitious ball here. And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he plays one through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he thumps it clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Manchester United with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Vinicius Junior is... And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Easy.
And they are cruising away. And a trademark move ends with the
Absolutely
inimitable
uncomfortable,
classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
Big chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the
Oh.
post.
Come on, bro. What kind of step is
And the
this?
keeper threw out a limb.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
This is
Manchester United
great,
with their
bro.
first corner. The
This
first
is
in the game
great.
for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! He scores!
Scraped, bro. Scraped.
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This
It's
is
very sad to beat your own
utopia.
country.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see
अरे
their manager
यार, एक कट मिल
screaming
जाएगा.
on the touchline, telling his
बहुत
team to
बुरा टकल
calm
था.
down. But they'll need to do that pretty
Oh,
quickly. It's
thank God,
composure
red
from
नहीं
here.
मिला. बच गए यार.
Well, that's a
मुझे लगा
booking,
red
always
मिलेगा.
looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, thank God, red नहीं मिला. कुली वाले पर इतना. अच्छा ठीक है.
And it's Lam.
Back pass.
Tries to pass it through. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Back pass.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's picked it up out wide.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nicely intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mateus goes on a run down the left wing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Messi. Luis Suarez. Now it's Scholes. Steaming on goal. It's Luis Suarez. It's bounced back off the post. Rijkaard. Mateus knocks it into space.
Oh, what a save, bro.
Just 5 minutes left. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Oh, what a save, bro.
Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's... Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
India grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He's shifting through the gears here. Mateus. Nice bit of trickery.
Oh,
Stood up
नहीं
well
हुआ
to him
यार.
there.
मुझे लगा एक अंकल में से गोल दूंगा.
And that's that. Manchester United can look back on
लेकिन
a
इंटरव्यू
nigh
जगह
on
पे एक
perfect
अंकारा में
performance
गोल हो
here.
जाएगा इससे
A super
एटलीस्ट।
contest in which they swept their
हालांकि मैंने
opponents aside
हो जाता है अगर
ruthlessly.
मैंने उसको ड्रिबल थोड़ा और बढ़ाया होता, लेकिन मैंने उसको ड्रिबल घटा के पीक में दिया था। हालांकि मैंने हो जाता है अगर मैंने उसको ड्रिबल थोड़ा और बढ़ाया होता, लेकिन मैंने उसको ड्रिबल घटा के पीक में दिया था। हो जाता है अगर वहाँ पर क्रिकेट होता, बुयान क्रिकेट तो हो जाता है अंकारा में लेवल गोल। हो जाता है अगर वहाँ पर क्रिकेट होता, बुयान क्रिकेट तो हो जाता है अंकारा में लेवल गोल। कमेंट करो, 2 लोग देख रहे हो, कमेंट कर लो यार, मुझे पता तो चलना चाहिए कौन देख रहा है। कमेंट करो, 2 लोग देख रहे हो, कमेंट कर लो यार, मुझे पता तो चलना चाहिए कौन देख रहा है। ओके, देख नहीं सकते किससे भी मैच हुआ था, अब इसका रैंक देखना है। ओके, देख नहीं सकते किससे भी मैच हुआ था, अब इसका रैंक देखना है। তুই ভালো খেলিস, আমি কোথায় ভালো খেলি, আমি তো নুব, আমি নুব, হাতের লেগে ভালো খেলে গেছে ভুল করে ম্যাচটা। আমি কোথায় ভালো খেলি, আমি তো নুব, আমি নুব, হাতের লেগে ভালো খেলে গেছে ভুল করে ম্যাচটা। আমাদের একটু কার্ড থাকতে ভালো, যদি বলতিস যে না কাছে কার্ড ভালো তাহলে বুঝতাম, আমার কাছে ভালো কার্ড নেই, আমার দুটো তিনটে কার্ড লাগবে, ভালো 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 দুটো তিনটে কার্ড লাগবে, বেশি না, একটা স্ট্রাইকার হলে হয়ে যাবে, মিডফিল্ডারের অপশন আছে, ডিফেন্ডারে ড্রিজেলি আছে, আর এখন খান পেয়ে গেছি। খানের আগে যে সিমেন্টকে ইউজ করতো ও খুব ভালো, সিমেন্ট, ও দারুণ গোলকিপার, এক গোলকিপার সিমেন্ট। হুম, চল ঠিক আছে, লাইক করে দিস যাওয়ার আগে। ও দারুণ গোলকিপার, এক গোলকিপার সিমেন্ট। হুম, চল ঠিক আছে, লাইক করে দিস যাওয়ার আগে। আমি লাইভ করবো কদিন পর, সাবাস। চ্যানেলের অ্যাকাউন্টের লিঙ্ক পাঠাই দিস, এই দেখ, ইস, কাকে ছেড়ে কাকে আটকাবো, আর এখানে বেস্ট নিয়ে এসছে। বেস্টকে কি করে আটকাবো ভাই, আমার আপাতত ক্যামেরা কেনার টাকা নেই, আপাতত একটা মাইক কিনবো, 200-300 টাকা একটা মাইক কিনবো, মাইক দিয়ে কাজ চালাবো, পরে যখন মনে হবে যে না এবার পয়সা কড়ি হয়েছে তখন একবারে ক্যামেরা নেবো আর কম্পিউটারটা আপডেট করবো, একটা সেকেন্ড হ্যান্ড জিপিইউ নিয়ে আসবো। কিন্তু র্যামের যা দাম,
Well,
র্যামের
football is of
চক্করে
course
কিছুই হচ্ছে
ultimately
না,
just a
শুধুমাত্র
game,
ড্যামের
but for the
জন্য।
next 2 hours it might
16
not
জিবি
feel
র্যামের
like
প্রায়
that.
64,000 টাকা,
The
32,000
stadium
টাকা
is
করে
full of
দিয়েছে।
noise and energy. This certainly matters.
শুধুমাত্র ড্যামের জন্য।
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
লাইক করো গাইস, লাইক করো।
So that's got things underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Best. Messi. Foot in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Defending of the desperate variety. Kukchu running with the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And the through ball. Nice interception, well
अरे
timed.
बड़े से
Costa
नहीं मुझे
Curta.
कार्ड नहीं खाना इतनी जल्दी अरे बड़े से बहुत बहुत डिस्टर्ब करता है यार
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
बड़े से
Yeah,
बहुत
and
डिस्टर्ब
those
करता
that
है
are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Messi. Big chance! It's
Khan
run
is
loose. Who's
opening the
going to get
chair
there?
bro Khan opening the
And he
chair
looked every bit
मेरा
the
खान
assured
दुनिया
keeper
में
there.
सबसे
Yeah,
अलग है
Peter, I
कुत्ते
think
के
the
पास इसका
smartest
कुछ
of
नहीं है यार
reactions, and he just
ये
attacked
स्पेशल
the
कुछ
danger.
लगाया मैंने खुद से मेरा खान दुनिया में सबसे अलग है
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And this is Messi.
मेरा खान
Khan gets
बहुत
his
अलग है
hands on it. And the danger is averted.
নেইমার তো সবাই নেইমারটাই নেবে ভাই প্লিজ নেইমার কে বাদ দেবে তুই বল যদি
They've
ইন্টার
been denied a
নেইমারের যে
chance
কার্ডে
to
যদি কোনো
develop
স্কিল না
any
থাকতো না তাও
rhythm
আমার
in
এই
the
কার্ডটাই
passing
তুলতো কারণ
department.
নেইমারের ফ্রি কার্ডটা সব টাইম
Driving on
Because
and
it
making
doesn't
good.
matter, you know,
Mateus! Terrific from
আমার
Mateus!
ডিফেন্স পুরো খুলে গেল
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very
কি
glad it
রোজ
did,
রোজ
and you can only
নেইমারের শপিংটা
eulogise
খুলে
about such
হ্যাঁ এটাকে
excellence. The
দিয়েছে
finish was
এটাকে
imperious,
2
the
বছর আগে
player
নেইমারের কাজ
immense.
করে দিয়েছিল আমার কাছে রয়েছে সেটা
That really is
কিন্তু ওটা
quite
কোনো ফেক
fabulous.
ছিল এটা
All his own
আমার কাছে
doing.
সব দিতাম
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
আমার ইয়েটা বাবা নেমে যাচ্ছে
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are
কি বলে
And the
আমার
half-time whistle goes.
আমার নেইমার
There's
দরকার
been no
আমার কাছে
shortage
নেইমারের
of
একটা শপিং
industry
কার্ড
or
আছে
intent thus far. A little
এই দিয়েছে
inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
নেইমারের কার্ডটা ফ্রি দিয়েছিল সেই কার্ডটা রয়েছে আমার কাছে তোর কাছে নেইমার আছে হ্যাঁ আছে নেইমারের শপিং কার্ড আছে আমার কাছে আর শপিং আছে এপিক আছে দুটোই আছে কিন্তু ওই নতুনগুলো না
And the
পুরোনোগুলো
second half gets underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
চলছে ভাই
Out
একটা
for a
দিনও রান
throw.
নিচ্ছে না একটা দিনও রান নিচ্ছে না
Rijkaard. Manchester United finding their passes. And he's in
খুব
on
না
goal,
পুরো
shooting
কিরম খেলছে ভাই
chance! They've done it!
উদয় বলে কত
And look what it means to them. This is a position
Bullet
of
পেয়ে গেছে
genuine
Bullet
strength now.
এরকম
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
খেলছে ভাই একটা মিডফিল্ডার মাথা তৈরি হয়েছে
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the...
Can he finish?
ওর ম্যাথস দেখ আমার ম্যাথস দেখ
And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Now it's Mbappe. That has
আরে
been
কেউ রান
cut
নিল দেখ
short.
এখানে থ্রু পাসটা দিলাম রান
An
নিল
hour into the second half. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, good-looking ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nicked it back promptly. Xavi Alonso. It's a searching pass.
এই বারেসে যে আমাকে জ্বালায় ভাই,
Well,
আমি
it didn't
বারেসের
look good for
সবকটা
a
কাজকে
while,
হেড করি।
but that was
ও
brave
জ্বালায় বারেসের
defending,
কাজগুলো
and they got
একশো
away with
স্পিড
it.
নিয়ে
Simply
কি
brilliant
করে দিতে আমার
defending.
ঘুম
They
ভেঙে
were
যাচ্ছে বারবার।
outnumbered, but
Shapes to shoot. Good
এই
run,
দেখ
lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
this is turning into a repeat
এখানে
offenders
পতিত
affair. The keepers won't be complaining
পতিতও
though.
পেয়েছে ভ্যান ডাইক। ওরা কয়েন মারে ভাই, আমি তো সস্তা পেলাম নাকি? পতিতের অ্যাকাউন্ট দেখেছিস? সব পেজ প্লেয়ার।
Closing
আমি
in on the
মাথাটা
last
ভেঙে
quarter
তো
of an
পয়সা
hour.
পাই কি করে?
Now that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. Mateus is
বাজে
offering
খেললাম
some
পুরো
sort of
ম্যাচে।
an apology there.
আমার ডিফেন্স
Yeah,
বল
he
ভেঙে
just
যাচ্ছে,
didn't seem
একটু
to get
আউটওয়ার্ড
enough on the
পজিশন
pass,
গেম
Peter,
খেলছে
did
মনে
he?
হয় অপোনেন্ট, কেননা এলবিসিতে পজিশন গেমের
And
বিরুদ্ধে
he's
চলে
picked
না।
it up out wide. Cross to the back post. And he's there to belt it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
প্লেয়ারও দেখার মতো পাচ্ছি না, বুঝছি না
Messi.
কেন।
No, he's just misjudged that one. Koulibaly. And it's Xavi Alonso. Nicely shaped ball. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's well spotted. Xavi Alonso. Bellingham.
আমার
So
ভ্যান
that's
ডাইক
it. It is all
দরকার,
over.
আর নেইমার জুনিয়র।
Manchester United were a team not short on
নেইমার
effort, but
জুনিয়র বাবু।
ultimately
আমার ভ্যান ডাইক দরকার, আর নেইমার জুনিয়র। নেইমার জুনিয়র বলছিস? ভ্যান ডাইক পেয়ে গেছে, বলিস কি? ভ্যান ডাইক পেয়ে গেছে, বলিস কি? কই? খেলেও এখানে টিমে লাগাইনি, বুঝলি? কি দেখছিস শালা, কি টিম! খেলেও এখানে টিমে লাগাইনি, বুঝলি? হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, এটাই হচ্ছে প্রতিটা রাইতে। কি দেখছিস? ডক্টর স্ট্যান্ড। কি টিম! হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, এটাই হচ্ছে প্রতিটা রাইতে। ডক্টর স্ট্যান্ড। প্রতিটা আইডি দেখতো, হ্যাঁ এটা কই কই পেয়েছে? প্রতিটা আইডি দেখতো, হ্যাঁ এটা কই কই পেয়েছে? আরে মনে হয় পেয়েছে, হয়তো এখনো টিমে লাগাইনি। টিমে তো নেই। আচ্ছা এই যে আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, উপরে, হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ বুঝতে পেরেছি। উপরে উপরে, আচ্ছা এই যে এই তো উপরে, হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ বুঝতে পেরেছি। নিউ সিভিটা পেয়েছে ভাই, 106। এই তো উপরে। এটা দেখতে হতো কিরকম, প্লেয়ারটা কিরকম দেখতে হতো ভাই। 106, এটা দেখতে হতো কিরকম। এত কষ্টে ডিভিশনটা মারলাম, হ্যাঁ এত কষ্টে ডিভিশন মারলাম, 6 লেগে যেতে পারলাম না। কি বলবো, 6 লেগে গেলে ফ্রি কার্ডটা পেতাম। এত কষ্টে ডিভিশন মারলাম, 6 লেগে যেতে পারলাম না। কি বলবো, 6 লেগে গেলে ফ্রি কার্ডটা পেতাম। দাঁড়া তো, গিয়ে মাঝে আসি। পিন মেরে আসি। দেখি পিওটিডব্লিউতে কি পাই। পিওটিডব্লিউ একটা স্পিন মেরেছি, নর্মাল পিওটিডব্লিউ তো মারা গেছে, এখনো ওইটাই মারা হয়নি। দেখি পিওটিডব্লিউতে কি পাই। আর একটা যেটা রয়েছে পিওটিডব্লিউ একটা স্পিন মেরেছি, নর্মাল পিওটিডব্লিউ তো মারা গেছে, এখনো ওইটাই মারা হয়নি। এইটা কমপ্লিট হয়ে গেছে, এইটা এখন এইটা বাকি। আর একটা যেটা রয়েছে এটা করে নি আশেপাশে, এইটা কমপ্লিট হয়ে গেছে, এইটা এখন এইটা বাকি, এটা করে নি আশেপাশে।
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
এই যে সিবিটা দেখছি, সিবিটা
He
স্পেশাল
is
আছে।
through here. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
আজকে নর্মাল
I think he's a
পিওটিডব্লিউতে
little
সিবিটা
annoyed with
পেয়েছে।
himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much
একটা
everything
জিকে দিয়েছে,
right up to the
হেডিং
end.
নাকি 93। আজকে নর্মাল পিওটিডব্লিউতে সিবিটা পেয়েছে। আজকে জিকে দিয়েছে, হেডিং নাকি 93।
Bremer makes the starting
কম্পিউটারের
11.
সঙ্গে
Talk
খেলা
to
যায়
me,
না,
Jim. What
এত
can we
ভালো
expect
খেলে
from him?
কম্পিউটার।
Well, he's a real physical presence to start with, and for me, he anticipates the game extremely well. What I like about him most, though, is the effect he has on the rest of the defence. He's one of those players that makes other players play better. He's always talking.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's made its way to him. He's found a way through. He's having a shot!
ওকে, গ্রেট
And he's really put himself on
গ্রেট
the
অ্যাট
line
ইটস
here.
পিক। একটা গোলও যাবে না, দেখবি এরকমই হয়, এই এত রাত ধরে এই ম্যাচে একটা গোল
That has
যাবে না,
been
সব
knocked
বারে লাগবে।
clear.
একটা গোলও যাবে না, দেখবি এরকমই হয়, এই এত
Arsenal
রাত
are
ধরে
looking to go forward now.
একটা গোল যাবে না, সব বারে লাগবে।
That's a good run down the left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. Madueke could try cutting inside here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Tries to play it through. Rice. And it's Neves. Mateus. Mateus! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it.
He's shooting! He's scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's good play. Can he finish? Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Alliance
Peter,
with
the
Google
best
Test
counter-attacks
हमने वाला
are
वैसे ही कर
pacey and
सकता है
incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Alliance with Google Test हमने वाला वैसे ही कर सकता है
Incapuyi.
हम भाई इनका कोई ना क्या
Saliba. Subimendi.
ऊपर में
Shifted upfield.
भी
He's had it taken off
टेक्नोलॉजी
him.
आ रहा है टेक्नोलॉजी हमारे को
And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or
टेक्नोलॉजी
forcing
हमारे
the
को
issue
नहीं
even
ना
further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
टेक्नोलॉजी अरे
Manchester United ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
टेक्नोलॉजी
And the game has already resumed here.
टेक्नोलॉजी का स्कोप ना
United ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
ओ आप
Saliba.
बीटा कौन है कौन नहीं
The game has already resumed here. Rice.
टेक्नोलॉजी का स्कोप ना
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's nice. And for a
कमेंट
moment,
करो गाइस
time stood
जो भी
still.
देख रहे हो कमेंट करो
It's their second corner of the game.
जो भी देख रहे हो कमेंट करो
Incapié with the clearance. Their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Incapié with the clearance. João Neves. And now a sudden chance to counter. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
इनपे लाइन
An hour into
इनपे
the
लेके
second
खतरे में
half.
ठीक है कि वो लो
Vitinha was in no mood for any of that. And he's intervened well there.
अरे 300 टा लाइक
Knocks
कर
it
रहा
out
हूँ
wide.
तीन
Looking
तीन
to
लाइक
play
कर
it
रहा
in.
है और 300 का लाइक लग गया
This is the time you need that pace.
Wasn't
Oh,
easy
no,
on
cross
the eye,
line.
but it's done its job. And it's DiMarco.
अरे क्रॉस
Decent
कर
progress down the left.
That was lovely.
Crossed
That.
into the... And the finish! Oh, not this time,
लाइक
but
करो
a
गाइस
lot of
लाइक करो
applause for the
3 लाइक से
thought.
क्या होता है
That definitely
12
had
लोग
the
देख
element
चुके
of
हैं
surprise
स्क्रीन
to
को
it.
12 में से
Clearly
12
came in when
अगर
no
लाइक
one was
करते तो 12
expecting
लाइक
it.
हो जाता अब तक
It was drilled.
It was a great cross लेकिन मेरा हॉलैंड मैं गाली नहीं दे सकता चलो अंदर स्ट्राइक कर
Timber.
दिया
Subimendi and Madueke. Subimendi. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Rice. Madueke. Good ball, good take.
भाई फिर
That's
फाउल है
good defending,
Piccolo.
very good defending. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked.
what a save
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
what a save
And this is Mohamed Salah. Xavi Alonso being hunted. It's shot, surely! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to clear it. Can he get on the end of this? Raya claims comfortably. So that's it. It is all over. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect.
ভাবলাম কি সিসমো ফোফিয়া নাকি সিসমো ফোফিয়া এই গেমটা খেলবো, তাহলে কেউ আসলোই না। ভাবলাম কি সিসমো ফোফিয়া নাকি সিসমো ফোফিয়া এই গেমটা খেলবো, তাহলে কেউ আসলোই না। ভাবলাম সিসমো ফোফিয়াটা খেলবো, গেমটা ভালো
Welcome to
ভাই,
those
সেই মজা
who
খুব
have
মস্তি হয়
joined us
বন্ধুদের
all
সঙ্গে
here
খেলে
on a
খুব মস্তি
beautiful,
হয়।
clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the
গেমটা
stands.
ভালো ভাই,
This
সেই
really
মজা
is
মস্তি হয়
the
বন্ধুদের
place to
সঙ্গে
be.
খেলে খুব মস্তি হয়।
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Parejo does really well to win the ball there. DiMarco goes on a charge down the left. Oh, sweet feet. The ball has bounced loose now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. DiMarco trying to keep this in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a good run down the left. That's very neat. DiMarco. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Drives it in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. A heavy challenge. Xabi Alonso did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh no, this does not look good. He's through, now is he in?
আরে এত সময় লাগালে হয়, ফার্স্ট টাইম শট মারবে তা না।
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
সময় লাগালে হয়, ফার্স্ট টাইম শট মারবে তা না।
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
João Neves. Mohamed Salah. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to play it through.
বাজে
And
পাস,
into
বাজে
the
পাস,
grateful arms of the keeper.
বাজে
Well,
পাস,
he was given the
খুব
time and
বাজে
room
পাস।
initially to hold on to the ball, but
যদি বলো না
eventually he
বাজে
was
পাস
squeezed
দিচ্ছি
that
কেন?
bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
যদি বলো না বাজে পাস দিচ্ছি কেন?
DiMarco going full tilt down the left. And that has been clubbed away. And claimed it back swiftly. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, what has happened here? It's a goal kick.
বল ভালো, বল দেয়নি।
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
ভালো, বল দেয়নি।
Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Haaland!
এত হেভি হ্যালান্ড আমার,
And that is doing no harm at all.
Manchester
হ্যালান্ডটা এত
United
হেভি,
certainly look
মানে
sharp there.
কিচ্ছু করা যায়
They're
না।
very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
João Neves,
এত হেভি,
Pepe.
কিচ্ছু করা যায় না।
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that
কি
won't be the
হচ্ছে
last they'll
ভাই,
see of him.
এরকম বাজে খেলছি।
And he's managed to get free. João Neves wins the duel this time. Oh, good-looking ball. João Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
Hit the like button, guys. If you're watching this game,
Villarreal can now
stream,
introduce
hit the
the
like
first
button.
of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
করতেই হবে, ভাবছিলাম ইনপুট ছাড়া খেলবো।
Villarreal making consecutive changes here. João Neves clears. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's been cut out, well played. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
মজা তো পেয়েছি ভাই, মজা লেগেছে।
And he has shown him a yellow card.
মজা তো পেয়েছি ভাই, মজা লেগেছে। চল ভাই, একটা তো বল দিতে হবে।
Knocks it into space.
ওর সেটা কি ভাই? চল ভাই, একটা তো বল দিতে হবে।
Looking to play him in.
ওর সেটা কি ভাই?
Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance.
And that has been knocked clear. Villarreal are looking to go forward now.
এখন সুইচ অফ টাইম মতো নিচ্ছে না।
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And here's Mohamed Salah.
সুইচ অফ টাইম মতো নিচ্ছে না।
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He is through here. Place it in low.
কি বলবো, নিজেদের গায়ে লাগিয়ে নিয়েছে নাকি? আমার একটা ম্যাচ খেলতে হবে।
Mateus. And it's played forward.
আমার একটা ম্যাচ খেলতে হবে।
Great vision. Vitinha providing an outlet on that flank. And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack.
এত স্পিড কি করে করতে পারে মানুষ? এত স্পিড ভাই। बार्सिलोना, लेट्स गो। बार्सिलोना के साथ मैच लगाए होगा। बार्सिलोना, लेट्स गो। बार्सिलोना के साथ मैच लगाए होगा।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
বাপরে বাপ,
Out to the left it
লেজেন্ডার
goes.
করতে পায়ে বলই পাচ্ছি
He's
না।
picked his way through. No
ছেড়ে
outsmarting him this
একটা
time.
কি বললো?
Is that a foul? Yes,
Oh,
the
foul,
referee's given it.
পায়ে বলই পাচ্ছি না।
He's picked his way through. No
ছেড়ে
outsmarting him this time.
কি বললো?
Is that a foul? Yes,
Oh,
the
foul,
referee's given it. Rafinha. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He can get that clear. And it's Balde. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean, we know he can operate on either side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball. But his pace and ability to track back are huge pluses. So this guy gets up and down the pitch to great effect.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. It's not an especially good pass, that. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fires it in low. And he's there to belt it away. Marquinhos. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's had it nicked away. Nicely spread. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. DiMarco going full steam ahead down the left flank. DiMarco. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's nice. Chance for a shot!
মোহাম্মদ সালাহকে বাঁ পায়ের কি?
And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made
कमेंट
his
करो
run.
यार, कोई तो एक देख रहा है, कमेंट करो तो मुझे पता तो चले
Barcelona looking to
कौन
get
देख
their
रहा है।
possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team.
ভাই
As
লিজেন্ডটা
long
যার
as
পর
they
খেলতেই
don't
পারছি না ভাই,
lose the purpose,
কি
if they keep
খেলছে
the
ভাই
purpose and the
লিজেন্ডার পরে।
urgency, all will be well.
ম্যাচটা অ্যাটলিস্ট ড্র করতে হবে, হারলে পয়েন্ট পাবো না।
Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's been played through. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's bustling through here.
কি হলো এই জায়গাটায়?
Well, that
Fucking
defending is
Salah. Oh,
unapologetically
they ইচ্ছা করে
persistent.
করে
It's
এগুলো।
almost personal. And it had to be.
কি হলো এই জায়গাটায়?
DiMarco is the guilty party there.
ইচ্ছা করে করে এগুলো।
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Dani Olmo is in a really good position out wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Koundé. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
That's a cute ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. DiMarco. Cute ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. DiMarco. Throw in.
Substitution.
And here's DiMarco. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Taking place.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Vermin. Over to the left. Nicely worked. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Xabi Alonso. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Pedri. And here's Haaland.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Haaland.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
DiMarco. Now the delivery. Pau Kubasi attempts a clearance. DiMarco. Now the delivery. Pau Kubasi attempts a clearance. Mateus with the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's surging through. Played out towards the right wing. Rashford could try cutting inside here. DiMarco gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. De Jong, Koundé. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might.
Alright, let's see. हमें क्या मिला? Alright, let's see. हमें क्या मिला? इसको नया कार्ड मिला है. हमेशा बुरा कार्ड मुझे ही मिलता है. अरे कम से कम रैशफोर्ड दे देता भाई. हमेशा बुरा कार्ड मुझे ही मिलता है. अरे कम से कम रैशफोर्ड दे देता भाई. वो भी चल जाता. वो भी चल जाता. Let's train this guy. Let's train this guy. राइट आई थिंक दिस इज द एंड ऑफ द डे. हम दोबारा इसी टाइम पे मिलेंगे कल. थैंक यू. राइट आई थिंक दिस इज द एंड ऑफ द डे. हम दोबारा इसी टाइम पे मिलेंगे कल. थैंक यू.